his life and what he is doing in the ministry in the Dominican Republic, and how this thing is going on and on and on.
Thank you. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo están ustedes?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. Muy bien, gracias. I guess we can do this in Spanish, right? No? Well, I am Dominican, 100%. And according to the program, and according to that clock, I have 6 minutes to tell you my story.
Preach it,
So
brother.
being a Dominican, I'm going to take 15 minutes. Is that okay? I don't know if everybody here knows where the Dominican Republic is, but in this next slide is the map of my country, and we are located in the Caribbean, very close to Cuba. Actually, if you are like Grant, the guy who runs the 100 miles, if you can swim 50 miles from Cuba, you get to the Dominican Republic. Maybe you want to try that sometime. Actually, the Cubans do it for you. So. You can have it the other way around, right? And it's a beautiful place. If you go online, if you haven't been in my country, I know many of you have come in teams and sponsored our children, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for doing it. But if you haven't, if you go online, try to find pictures of my country, you're going to find the most beautiful scenarios of sun, water, beach, very much beautiful hotels, forests inside, clean water, the people. Dominicans are known as very welcoming people, happy faces, the kids. Just, you want to take them in your suitcase and bring them home when you come and visit us. Our economy depends mainly on tourism. So we are kind of trained, we are just educated that way to be friendly. And if you come and visit one of our communities, you're going to find very easy that people are trying to grab your hands and bring you into their homes, offer you some glass of water. Please don't drink it. Or just tell you about what's going on. Well, this is the Dominican. We're just like that. The beginning of our nation was very neat. We were under the control of Haiti for 22 years, and one man by the name of Pablo Duarte, he's reading his Bible, and he finds the verse that says, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." And that was a big inspiration in his heart to be a free man. So when we got our independence in 1844, and in his orders for the future, he said, the flag of the Dominican Republic will be like this. And it's going to have a cross right in the center, so everybody will understand that we are a Christian country. And not only that the flag has this big cross in the middle, but if you look in the center of the flag is the seal of the country, and in the very center of the seal is a book open, representing the Bible. And on top of the Bible, the cross with the sun behind it, shining through the whole country, saying, we got our inspiration for our freedom in the Bible, and we want the whole world to know that. So how do you like that about my country? I really, really invite you to come in a team or find ways to connect with the Dominican Republic. You really are going to like that. Now, back to our map, in the next slide. If you look at the very bottom, there's a yellow part that says Santo Domingo. This is our capital city. If you look at the extent of the map, all the area, and you compare it to that little section in yellow at the bottom, you can see that maybe it's 5% of the land. Well, this is the capital city. And we have about 9 million Dominicans in my country, plus probably 2 or 3 million of Haitians that came from Haiti, because we are a third world country in development, but Haiti is really in bad situation, so we have many of them coming to take some of our jobs and work in our country in medicine and access to some services. So maybe 10, maybe 11 million people. The capital city, we have 3 million in that section. And why so many in such a small space of land? So even though our nation was made through democracy, almost every president that we had since the first one, almost every one of them, turned into dictatorship. So it was not until 1961 when we killed the last dictator, and then democracy really began to develop in the country. And